you ever stood in the kitchen, thought about taking your favorite recipe and starting a company? Carol Tanner did, and it's working. The result is Mother's Mountain Mustard. The company is 5 years old, and Carol is now joined by Dennis Proctor. The mustard came from an old family recipe.
In the days when you didn't have all of the supermarkets and all of the grocery stores, you had to concoct.
This was the operation 4 years ago. The first year, Carol put out 900 jars, cooking and bottling in an old farmhouse kitchen. In 3 years, the count was up to 15,000 jars to keep up with demand.
Now, if you're going to make a living doing this, you have to have the volume. We count on every single order, every little order. They say, well, do you have a minimum order? We say, no, 2 jars.
A Portland company, Schlarterbeck & Foss, is now producing the mustard, following the Tanner recipe. All this with some simple goals.
I just wanted to share, John. I didn't expect anything. I just thought it would be an interesting thing to do and to see where it would go. I didn't really expect to compete with French's or Golden's, but I think we have a very good product and perhaps a little bit higher quality.
The product line has expanded to 3 mustards, the sweet and a hot.
Sweet, but it's got a nice aftertaste to it. It's kind of really got 2 flavors to it, sweet and a hot. And the Dijon, it's a totally different product than from any Grey Poupon type white wine mustard, where it's creamier and much lighter.
And now there's the chili sauce.
We tell people just to kind of experiment with. You can use it with everything. You know, we've favorite things that we like to use it with is avocado halves, and we'll split avocado halves and stuff the chili sauce inside them for an appetizer or lunch. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Put chili sauce between 2 slices of cheese and grill them. It's a great sandwich that way. And just your normal hamburger, kind of like a hamburger relish or hot dog relish. Like for us,
the sauce is still being produced in the Tanner kitchen until it catches on a little more.
And that's the good thing about the setup that we have in the kitchen. We don't have to put that big, massive expense into the product to be able to see if it's going to go or not. We can do it here at a small scale, put it in 1 or 2 stores, and kind of test it that way.
Proctor credits much of the company's success with the fact that it stays in touch with its customers.
Was that we go to the fairs and we'll sample it there, and then 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 people, you know, in 3 or 4 day time, can give us a pretty good indication of what possibly the product will do. We've noticed some companies will grow to a point where they're handing down questions and answers to people who are handing questions and answers down to the next person, whereas we just go right on ask the customer and say, well, what do you think? Try it. We have a 100% guarantee.
And even in the midst of cooking, there's time to take an order. Mother's Mountain Mustard is now on the shelves of Shaw's and Hannaford stores, LL Bean's, and numerous food stores around New England. And what about 5 years from now?
On the tables, in place of French's and Golden's.
And there'll be a Mother's Mountain ketchup out very soon. That may give the Heinz people a run for their money. On the business scene in Falmouth, John Dougherty, News Center.